Welcome back to church. I'm Michael White, and this is ANF Now, your first behind-the-scenes look at what's new at ANF, featuring heartfelt stories, community impact, and church ministries. Your worship experience will begin in just a few short moments, but first, remember to silence all mobile devices for total worship immersion. So, let's take a look at what's new with ANF Now.
Do you want to have a life-changing experience for God?
Then come join us in Chicago on February 13th to 15th for the Lake Union Youth Evangelism Congress.
This is your chance to create relationships, to have fellowship, to learn different ways in which you can evangelize and share the message of Christ.
So come and be inspired, trained, and get resources to do just that.
In the book Education, Ellen G. White says, "With such an army of workers as our youth rightly trained, how soon the message of a crucified, risen, and soon-coming Savior might be carried to the whole world."
So come and join us. Visit youth.lakeunion.org for more information. We'll see you there.
Tonight, the Senate passed the National Sunday Law by a vote of 64 to 35.
The president signed the measure just after dusk, calling it a unifying step for the nation.
Starting next month, most businesses...
It's getting closer.
Yeah. Closer than it should be.
Do you feel it? The shift? Like the ground's about to give way?
They're not just changing laws, they're changing the day we breathe.
It's coming straight for the river.
I know.
The signing of Sunday Rest Act,
marking the first federal mandate of its kind in American history.
Supporters call it a return to family and faith.
Critics warn of overreach and constitutional challenges.
He said it was for unity. One day of rest to heal the nation.
But when the law takes your conscience, what do you have left?
Faith.
They said it would never happen here, but the signs have been written for centuries.
When the law speaks, the nation will listen. Project 2025 begins now.
The controversial Sunday worship law has cleared the committee and is moving to the floor tonight.
This isn't just policy, it's prophecy.
Effective immediately. Attendance at a registered church service on Sundays is now required. Those who do not comply will lose the ability to buy or sell until proof of attendance is provided.
They said it would unite us. All it did was draw a line in the sand.
Once they own your day of rest, they own you. They knew.
All this time, the Sabbath was never on Sunday, and I told you it was.
Refusing to work on Sunday and assembling on Saturday instead. Do you maintain that plea?
We do. We kept the day we believe was holy.
And we won't call it a crime, Your Honor.
My fellow Americans, and to all who still suffer, we have heard the cries from the streets and the hospitals. This plague is unforgiving.
It is the judgment of this administration that continued defiance of the federal rest day law undermines national security. As of midnight tonight, repeated violation will carry the penalty of death.
You said there was a way.
Killing them won't give you peace. We don't need peace. We need skin that doesn't fall away.
If it's them or us.
It's getting closer.
They'll sweep this block in minutes. We move now.
Into the hills? In the dark?
Better than a cell.
Let's go.
No movement yet. They're probably dug in under the rock shelf.
Copy. Keep the beam on the east face. Drones are widening the pattern.
They're right over us. Stay still. Don't breathe loud.
We're searching the valley again.
Hold fast. The promise is near.
Look.
He comes.
We often get confused about our cravings. We know there is something missing and we try to fill that void, often with the wrong things. In Proverbs 19:22, Solomon wrote, "What a person desires is unfailing love." God designed us to find our ultimate joy in experiencing and sharing love. This is what virtuous living is all about. Whether we know it or not, we deeply crave the joy of Christian virtue. Sin and selfishness cause harm and emptiness, but virtuous living will radically enhance the quality of our lives and relationships. Frank Hausel's book, Living for God, explores the beauty of simple biblical virtues: gratitude, courage, patience, friendliness, humility, contentment, and more. With real-life stories and practical tips for building these virtues into everyday life, this book, Living for God, challenges us to live the lives of integrity and love to become the very best we can be. Jesus, the most virtuous person to ever live, invites you to accept his virtue and to follow his example of love. He longs to fulfill your deepest desire and your desire to love and be loved.
Thanks for watching ANF Now. For more heartfelt stories, community impact, and exclusive content, follow us at ANFSCACH on Facebook, X, Instagram, and YouTube. Don't go anywhere because your worship experience with ANFLive starts right now.
In a world that often loves things and uses people, Christians are called to love people and use things wisely. In a world that often loves things and uses people, Christians are called to love people and use things wisely. Jesus showed us how. He used mud to love a blind man. He used sand to love an adulteress. He used water and clay pots to love some newlyweds. He used loaves and fish to love a hungry crowd. He used his garment to love a bleeding woman. And finally, he used a cross and 3 nails to build the greatest bridge of all, a bridge of love. Jesus used things to love people, but in a divine twist of amazing multiplication, Jesus also uses the people he loves. He invites them to become his stewards, men and women through whom he continues to love others, even those who may have misused them. We're invited to use everything we are and have, our time, talents, treasures, and testimony, to lead people to him, becoming co-workers in his vineyard. Remember, seeking the good of others is the way in which true happiness can be found. The more unselfish his spirit, the happier he is, because he is fulfilling God's purpose for him. As we return our tithe and promise offerings, let's ask how we can use our resources, our homes, skills, and time to love people. It's a beautiful way to live. It's God's way. Let's put ourselves last and God first.